Attorney at law Cajetan Hood says his client, Ruel Edwards, former CEO of the MNIB, was unfairly dismissed and not wrongfully dismissed, as it was not contrary to his contract. He says Edwards, though he was given 1 month's pay in lieu of notice, is alleging that preceding the dismissal, the Public Service Commission sent him on leave, which was more than he was entitled to according to his contract, pending the result of the Integrity Commission's investigation.
The first point is that I see no relationship whatsoever with his conduct at MNIB and his conduct in the public service force, right? So I see that as unusual, first of all. And after he had been away from the job, but as he says, he was doing bits and pieces relating to the job still, but he was away officially from the job after he had been away for quite a few weeks. Then he gets another letter which says that they are superseding and cancelling the letter that they sent to him before, which sent him on leave. And instead of that, they are firing him, they are terminating the contract.
The attorney says this unfair dismissal came without a hearing from the Public Service Commission.
You cannot now say that you're sending him home, you are dismissing him for no reason at all, when it's quite obvious to the public, everybody in the Caribbean, that apparently he's under some investigation, right? So we are saying that the dismissal was unfair. And there was a reason for the dismissal. And we are saying that the real reason for the dismissal is the accusation by the Prime Minister and statements made in the media regarding his possible involvement in some corrupt practices.
Hood says his client cannot be sent home because of his connections to the MNIB investigation, which remain incomplete, and it cannot be sidestepped via backdoor methods. He highlights that the legal suit also challenges who is really at fault according to the statutes of the MNIB, where a clear line of hierarchy can be followed from the Director of Audit onto Parliament.
And if you're familiar with audit reports, the audit report deals with financials, deals with procedures. It's very exhaustive. So I'm saying that the act of itself has a mechanism to supervise the MNIB. So if you are coming along to say that there may have been certain corrupt practices, why aren't you bringing in the Director of Audit? And then the second point is this: if in the act there is a reporting to Parliament, yes, can the Integrity Commission, should I say, step over Parliament and say we are going to investigate when Parliament has not even commented on the report? There has been no negative report from Parliament.
The attorney says if the MNIB audit report was not sent to the Parliament, then the board and the minister responsible is to be blamed. He impresses that the investigation was not launched by the Parliament, and the Integrity Commission, which is a statutory body itself, has no power to guide an inquiry, as its primary function is to deal with declarations. For GBN News, Janelle MacDonald.